great choice. That's a difference maker.
Walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
Bertans for the win. Yes! A 1-point lead.
8 seconds. 8 seconds.
There's time.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Whiteside didn't want it.
Jordan, the screen for the win.
No way. Yes! Let's go.
Oh, man. Good game, Danny.
What a game.
Good
What
game.
a game.
Well played.
Good game, Danny.
Well played, everybody. Well played, Brian. Congratulations on another championship in the Steph Curry era.
That was amazing competition all the way to this championship run. Amazing game, Danny. Everyone kind of wanted to know what was going to happen if I didn't win. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Oh. On that note, it's time for us to go. Thank you guys so much. Great segment as always. We'll see you next time. Do you have what it takes to be the greatest of all time?
Tiers and GOAT moments.
From the My Career menu screen, GOAT Tier shows you a list of NBA legends that you are trying to surpass in your own career. You can move up.
Happy holidays, everyone. The starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Keontae George out there with MP. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. To the paint. Here's House. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. House has got 5 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity both for the players and the fans.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels, and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Mitchell, and it's House with the rebound.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
George finds MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. House misses.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Jerome. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it fly. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
And here's MP from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 37-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
A big group substitute. Teams making some changes here. Mitchell against MP. Basket counts. House has got 15 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Oh, got that one up quick. House has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Allen. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. The drive by Markkanen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Martin, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell against MP. Outside Strus. Right side Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. No good on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with 37 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That one on Mitchell. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.